Hello my scrappy friends and welcome back to my channel today. Today's video is my July shares. As I was just checking back over my videos and what I shared when, I realised I still haven't shared my video that I took the time to record of my June layouts. So you guys are going to be bombarded with stuff. I've just finished filming some Ellie Studio kits. I filmed the flip through of the Coptic book that I made in July. Actually, I'm going to go grab that and add this to this pile. Okay, so I will flip through the layouts that I have shared on social media first, and I will try to remember to link them. I will link them either up in the top corner or I will link them down below in the description box, but I will do my best. This one was Scrap the Boys for July, put a flower on it. I went with this beautiful Paige Evans cut file, this photo of my big boy, Annabelle title from Anna's Craft Cupboard, and I just really love this. It wasn't put a flower on it, that was this month. It was the mood board with all the pretty soft pinks and blues. And so that's obviously where I've gone with that. There is a process video for that one, so I'll make sure I link that. This one was for Cut to You. It was Cut to You's second birthday. Firstly, Gwen, I just want to say thanks for having me along for this journey. I'm really loving being a part of this team. I love your beautiful cut files and you are so easy to work for. Please keep me on forever. Okay, so this was playing along with the mood board challenge, pinks, blacks, whites, which by the way also inspired my kind of theme for my birthday, which was in July, which was why I haven't been doing much scrapping or sharing because I've been busy planning my 40th birthday. But cut file in the background here, there is a process video for this one as well, from my wedding day. This beautiful girl came down to help me celebrate my 40th as well. She's now 21, so but yeah, process video for that one. This one I had so much fun creating, lots of Coco Villa Studio goodies on here. This was for Sarah's Sketches Reimagined for July. She asked me to play along and it's the first time I've ever been asked to play along with a YouTube hop, so I was super excited to say yes. Again, there's a process video for this one. Like I said, this was super fun to put together and I really, really love it. This is actually also part of my Layouts Rejuvenated series because I've already scrapped these photos, but I love this page. Love, love, love this page so much. This one was my second one for Cut to You. Now, I also followed along with the Terrific challenge, which was like two things. So I went with two photos of my two boys on their first day of school for this year with no idea what was coming. But I've used this beautiful back to school cut file. I've had this on my desk for ages and I finally managed to finish it. Again, there's a process video for this one and I just love it. I'm really happy with it. This one I actually put together. There is no video for this one, so I will go into a bit more detail with this one. Coco Villa Studio for International Scrapbooking Day did a number of challenges. I put kits together for all of them and I think I only got to 4 of them and there were 6 altogether. But I left my kits together with the inspiration and the ideas that I had. And so I went, you know what, instead of pulling the kit apart and doing nothing with it except putting it back in my stash, I'm going to use it. So the stuff I put in the kit I have now put on the page. This is a Cut to You cut file. I actually used the, I think this love heart. I can't remember. I've used it. I've used this cut file for something else. I did all the watercolour. But for this one, I used the outside. You can see I've done stitching around here with my sewing machine. I've backed it with some Coco Villa Studio pattern paper. This is Coco Villa Studio paper. I actually used this piece of paper on a different layout and then I messed up where I had my stenciling. So I had to restart it. this had still been sat in my stash, so I was like, you know what, I'll see if I can make this work. So that's why my heart is all the way over there. But I really love how this one came together. This is all from the Make-A-Wish collection by Coco Villa Studio. Some photos of myself and my girls. I've done all my journaling here. So not only was this my first ever Fringe World event, but it was also my first ever time going to see a comedian live. So glad that we went. What an awesome way to chill out and laugh the night away. These girls are so fun and supportive no matter what, and I am so very thankful for the friendship we have forged together. The photos were taken in February this year. Yeah, lots of, like I said, lots of Coco Vanilla Studio goodies from the Make-A-Wish collection. And I just really love it. It's a sweet page. This is the comedian we went to see. His name is Gary Michael Gary. I don't know. I can't remember how to say his surname. But he's hilariously funny. If you haven't watched him, he's the eyebrow guy. Absolutely worth watching if you enjoy laughing. So that was super fun. If you have any questions, leave them below. Like I said, I don't have a process video for this. I worked on this a little bit here and a little bit there and added this and just, yeah, in little spurts when I could. This one does have a process video. This was for no other reason than I had cut this cut file and I was like, what photos am I going to use it for? And then I found these of myself and my little brother from when we were kids. I thought it was a bit apt considering, you know, I was 40 last month and I was 4 years old here, so yeah. I've used the Jen Hadfield Hey Hello collection. He is so cute. I had to get him on a page. Again, there is a process video for this one, so I will make sure I link it. And I have been using my Ellie Studio goodies. Again, I opted not to record what I was doing because it was going to be very like stop and start, stop and start. I was only working on this in little bits and pieces throughout the month as I could. I had lots of other things happening. I had a big project, which I'm going to show you in a minute, the Coptic book. Like I said, it was also my birthday. I planned a big party. Well, it wasn't a big party, but it was a big party for me. And so, yeah, I just did a little bit at a time where I could. So all of these are done with Ellie Studio kits. I think the January and February kits from memory. I'll give you a quick look. So these photos are from 2017. So week 21, 2017, which is May. Look at that precious little face. I did try to keep it fairly simple. My title cards have a little bit more happening, but I've kind of gone away from what my style used to be, and I don't really know what my style is anymore for Project Life, but look at that cute little face. He's 8 in a couple of weeks. It's crazy. This little guy, this was my nephew. This was the week that he was born. So there we go. Can you see that? So this is one of the 6x8 pattern papers. My journaling. Welcome to the world, Emmett. You are so loved by everyone around you, and I can't wait to see the little person you will grow into. We had no idea if we were getting a niece or nephew, but either way, you are loved. So that's a bit cute. He's a very cheeky little boy now. This was the first photo that I got of him. Look at him, so cute. This was the first time we met him. My big guy was just like, give me the baby, give me the baby. My little guy was kind of like, oh, I'll just get this close because I'm not really sure. The friend that I made the Coptic book for, who had her baby recently, he's still the same. He's like, oh, just stand, you know, about this far away so I can't touch it or upset it. It's so funny. So there's those two. Just lots of little layers tucked in. And then, so a very typical weekend for us. So we've got our first birthday party we went to, and then the journaling on this photo is a little bit more reflective than on the day. So what a huge day. You were 200% overwhelmed the entire time we were there. We just didn't know what we didn't know, but this was a huge education for all of us. So this was before we knew any of the things that were going on with him. And I mean, look at his little face. He wasn't happy. He was so overwhelmed. It was so stressful for all of us. But yeah, it really opened our eyes and really pushed us to look differently. The same kid. Look at the face. So I had breakfast with him that week. Just pull out the phone and pull a few stupid faces as you do. Super fun. And so then this is the next week, I believe. So this, I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see. And this, a 1 week with this in here, in the middle. Where are those holes there? And then this is the next week. This was the following Monday after he was born. My sister and her partner were so overwhelmed. Those of you who are parents, I'm sure we can all remember the first time we had a baby at home. How scary, amazing, terrifying, daunting, overwhelming, magical it was. So my mum and I went up and visited them on the Monday. And they looked so tired, the poor things. And I was just like, give me the baby. And he just went to sleep in my arms. And they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. But I mean, he's just the sweetest little thing. Brand new phone. Again, I'm just adding like lots of little layers and tucking things in. A work Zoom training session. And of course, Hunter joined me for a silly screenshot. Here he is. This lady was the organizer, and it's so funny because I recently had to do another Zoom training session and she asked me where he was. So funny. And then this was my boys. He had asked me like the whole week, when can we go see Emmett? When can we go see Emmett? When can we go see Emmett? So we finally went up there. Hunter touched him. He put his little hand on his little head and was kind of like, oh. It was so funny. But yes. And now it's so funny because now he's like, Emmy, come play with me. Emmy, come play with me. And they run around and they're crazy together. Cracks me up. Forgot to say, these little rainbows, are they the cutest? Puffy stickers. Love them. Love them. Got as many on as I can without feeling like I've overwhelmed the page with puffy rainbows. And then this is the B side. So yeah, week 22, 29th of May. Bath, and then a journaling card. Perfect ending to another week. Hot bubble bath, scruffy magazine, vodka and Coke Zero, and a yummy snack. Breakfast, because yum. We were walking to the shops one day, and out of nowhere the two of them just started skipping. This is actually a link to a YouTube video that I have on my channel that is, they're all private. But every now and then I will take a video and upload it to YouTube so that I can go back and see the things that I put in Project Life. This is super fun. I really like all the layers on this date tag. Really simple. A sticker, a heart, a rainbow. Another busy weekend for Alan with box disorders. So I mean, you can see I'm keeping it pretty simple, just getting things done. This is these two together. Again, I'm not really sure how much you can see of this. Oh, you can see most of it. So that's how they'll sit in the album. And then on to week 23. And this is the last one that I've done. So it was his first disco, which is hilarious because he hates the sound. And he didn't dance. But he went, there you go, there he is, my little kindy kid. Lounge room camping, as you do, so they've got their air mattress set up in the lounge room, too cute. My title card, again, pretty simple. Catch up with my sister, and these two were being clowns. This was the week that I was... doesn't say when I left, but it's when I went over to Brisbane for the scrapbooking expo, papercraft expo, which was awesome. I was all packed and ready to rock and roll. And this is the last page, I think, for that week. We went to the Pursue. Again, you can see here I've got, I think this was one of the printables. I've used the alphas here. This was another of the printables. No matter how many times we come to the Pursu, we all love it, and every single visit is different. I have done, I've done some like sketchy lines around a few bits and pieces to tie it all together. So on here, on the other page, there's a couple of bits that I've done on as well. But I've also done this stamping in a few places as well. I love it. It's such a fun stamp. I think he went in because he was one of the boys' favourites. Family photo, family selfie. I love it. Someone's head is always cut off. Being cute. And then the back. So I got like 5 minutes to myself. Got to enjoy this beautiful. It was lovely. These two, they'd driven us a little bit crazy, and so we sat them on the other side of the cafe and said, go over there and eat. We could see them from where we were. We could, we could interact. We could jump in if we needed to. But we watched them playing. They just started playing. It was so funny because he started taking his hat off and they were playing peekaboo. It was so, so hilarious. And just being cute. So the last thing that I want to show you that I made for July, get all this stuff out of the way, is this Coptic book. Like I said, I've done another video with a walkthrough of this, but this is the spine. And this is the front. There's 12 signatures in here, and they're all set up pretty much the same way. Different pattern papers, cardstock, regular printer paper. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that to the family this weekend. I was going to see her today, but the baby kept her awake for a long time last night. I don't miss those days. I know I made a few cards, and I know I took photos of them, so I will share those as well as photos at the end of this. I'll leave this here because it's super cute. So yeah, July, though I didn't get a lot of scrapping done, I did get a fair bit done as well. I had my party to organise. What else? We went back to school for term 3. Yeah, term 3. I was just like, hang on, was it term 3? Yes, term 3. And trying to find that new idea of our routine for whatever that might look like currently. So it's all been very interesting, as I'm sure it has been for everyone everywhere. If you have any questions, please make sure you leave them below. I will leave some stills at the end of the cards I've made and anything else that I may have forgotten. I don't think I have. Thank you again so much for stopping by, and I will be back again soon with another share. I'm not sure what will be next, but something fun. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, so I just wanted to jump on live because it's only the 2nd of July, and I wanted to make sure I shared this with my July shares, and it is going to its new home tomorrow. It's for one of the teachers at school. She's leaving to have a baby, and I created this this frame. So here's a bit of a close-up. I've done hand stitching. I've got this embroidery floss. This is purple. It's all multicolored in all the blues, and I just I did the circles in my Cameo and got my Cameo to draw them, and then I punched the holes. I did the mixed media. I've used this paint, the metallic in light patina. And then I used a shimmers in Colder Than Ice. I also went in with a bit of a darker blue in the shimmers, and it was the Inklings Oaky Bear Blue. And that's the splatters. There's sequins, there's puffy stars, there's a charms creation, there's a flare badge, a really old piece from a baby collection, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I hope that's not glaring too much. But yeah, I really love that. I will make sure I grab a couple of photos, but I wanted to show you that because I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to photograph it. And then this is the little card that I made. Another charms creation. It's the little things that make life big, just with a little bunny charm and embossing folder. And I've used Distress ink in Speckled Egg, and I've literally just run the ink pad over the top of the raised up surface craft card. And yeah, that will be a go and have a baby gift for a teacher that's leaving school this term. Her first baby, it's all very exciting, and my big boy was super excited to do something for her and the baby. So I don't know if I'm going to put this at the end or the beginning of the video, but I will try to remember to take some photos. I hope you enjoy my July shares, and I will see you again soon. Bye.